Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar 2024. Disclaimer: if you're interested in using the Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar for 2024, you can find this calendar helpful. However, always remember that the results should be taken with a grain of cultural and historical appreciation rather than as a guaranteed prediction. The Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar, also known as the Chinese Gender Chart or Chinese Gender Predictor. It is a traditional tool used to predict the gender of an unborn baby based on the mother's age at conception and the lunar month of conception. This ancient method has been used in Chinese culture for centuries and is still widely consulted by expectant parents around the world. Here's how the Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar works for the year 2024. 1. Lunar Calendar. The Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar operates on the lunar calendar, which differs from the Gregorian calendar commonly used in Western cultures. It's important to note that the Chinese New Year typically falls between January 21st and February 20th, so the lunar months may not align precisely with the months of the Gregorian calendar. 2. Mother's age at conception. To use the calendar, you need to know the mother's lunar age at the time of conception. The lunar age is calculated by adding 1 year to the mother's age at birth if her birth date has not yet occurred in the current lunar year. If her birth date has already passed in the lunar year, no additional year is added. 3. Lunar month of conception. Determine the lunar month in which conception occurred. This is the month in which the baby was conceived, not necessarily the same as the month of the mother's last menstrual period. The conception date is calculated by subtracting 14 days from first missed period date of pregnancy. 4. Gender prediction. Locate the intersection point of the mother's lunar age and the lunar month of conception on the Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar. The cell at this intersection will reveal the predicted gender of the baby. Typically, it will indicate boy or girl. 5. 2024 predictions. To predict the gender of a baby conceived in 2024, you'll need to use a Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar specifically designed for that year. These calendars take into account the shifting lunar months and cycles. Chinese Baby Gender Prediction Calendar 2024 to 2025. It's important to note that while the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar is a fun and intriguing tool, it's not scientifically proven to be accurate. Its accuracy is often based on anecdotal evidence and folklore. For more reliable gender predictions, medical methods such as ultrasound or amniocentesis are recommended. Certainly, here are 50 intriguing facts about the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar. 1. Ancient practice. The Chinese baby gender prediction calendar, also known as the Chinese gender chart, has been in use for over 700 years. 2. Royal origin. According to legend, the calendar was discovered in a royal tomb in Beijing, adding mystique to its history. 3. Yin and Yang. The calendar is rooted in the concept of yin and yang, fundamental forces in Chinese philosophy. 4. Lunar-based. Unlike the Gregorian calendar, it follows the lunar calendar, which relies on the moon's cycles. 5. Lunar age. The mother's lunar age at conception is a key element in the predictions. 6. Lunar months. The calendar combines the lunar age and lunar month of conception to make gender predictions. 7. Gender predictions. For each age and lunar month combination, the calendar provides predictions for both genders. 8. Multiple versions. Variations of the Chinese gender chart exist, which can yield different results. 9. Accuracy debate. While some claim high accuracy, the calendar's reliability is a subject of debate. 10. Sample size matters. The calendar's accuracy can vary depending on the number of individuals who have used it. 11. Cultural significance. The calendar holds cultural significance in China, where gender preference has historical roots. 12. Global interest. It has transcended borders and piqued the curiosity of people worldwide. 13. Educational tool. Some use the calendar to teach children about the lunar calendar system. 14. Modern alternatives. Today, ultrasounds and DNA testing are more accurate for determining a baby's gender. 15. Early ultrasound. Ultrasound technology can often predict gender as early as the first trimester. 16. NIPT testing. Non-invasive prenatal testing, NIPT, can detect gender and genetic conditions as early as the 10th week of pregnancy. 17. Amniocentesis. This diagnostic test can determine gender and screen for chromosomal abnormalities, typically in the second trimester. 18. DNA gender tests. They analyze fetal DNA in the mother's blood and can determine gender as early as the 9th week of pregnancy. 19. Ring test. This ritual involves suspending a wedding ring from a string and holding it over the pregnant person's belly to predict gender. 20. Mayan prediction. Mayan gender prediction relies on a mother's age at conception and the year of conception. 21. Salt and urine test. In this method, urine is mixed with salt, and the formation of crystals predicts gender. 22. Drano test. Mixing drano with the mother's urine, with the resulting color change indicating gender. 23. Old wives' tales. Gender prediction rituals are often referred to as old wives' tales. 24. Entertainment value. These rituals, including the Chinese calendar, are typically used for entertainment and cultural interest. 25. Gender reveal parties. Many parents incorporate gender prediction into their gender reveal parties, adding excitement to the event. 26. Privacy choice. Some parents prefer to keep the baby's gender a surprise until birth, maintaining an element of mystery. 27. Parental preference. Cultural and familial factors often influence parental preferences for a baby's gender. 28. Educational websites. There are websites dedicated to educating people about the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar and its usage. 29. Online calculators. Various online calculators and tools are available to determine lunar age and the lunar month of conception. 30. Fun and tradition. While science offers precise methods, the tradition of gender prediction rituals continues for fun and cultural reasons. 31. Embraced globally. The calendar's influence extends beyond China, with people from diverse cultures exploring its predictions. 32. No scientific validation. It's crucial to note that the calendar lacks scientific validation and should be viewed as entertainment. 33. Multiple names. The calendar is known by different names, including the Chinese pregnancy calendar and Chinese gender predictor. 34. Based on solar terms, the calendar incorporates the 24 solar terms of the traditional Chinese lunisolar calendar. 35. Numerous grids. Some versions of the calendar feature multiple grids, making it more complex. 36. Maternal lunar month. The lunar month of conception is often called the maternal lunar month. 37. Mathematical calculations. The calendar's calculations involve complex mathematical formulas to determine the lunar age. 38. Lunar leap months. The occurrence of lunar leap months can add an extra layer of complexity to calculations. 39. Determining lunar months. Converting Gregorian calendar months to lunar months can be challenging, leading to potential errors. 40. Preference for sons. In some Chinese cultures, there's a historical preference for male offspring, influencing gender prediction. 41. Rituals for baby gender. Gender prediction rituals are performed at various stages of pregnancy, adding to the excitement. 42. Psychological impact. The anticipation of knowing the baby's gender can have a psychological impact on expectant parents. 43. Societal influence. Gender prediction can be influenced by societal expectations and norms. 44. Family traditions. Many families have their unique gender prediction traditions passed down through generations. 45. Internet accessibility. The availability of online resources has made the Chinese calendar more accessible to a global audience. 46. Professional gender reveals. Some parents opt for professional gender reveal services, turning it into a memorable event. 47. Controversial gender reveals. Elaborate gender reveals have sometimes resulted in controversy and accidents. 48. Trends in gender reveals. Gender reveal trends have evolved from simple cake-cutting ceremonies to elaborate pyrotechnic displays. 49. Celebrities and gender reveals. Celebrities often make headlines with creative gender reveal parties, influencing popular culture. 50. Anticipation and joy. Regardless of the method chosen, predicting a baby's gender remains an exciting and eagerly anticipated part of the pregnancy journey, filled with joy and anticipation.